Good morning, class 6. Physical quantity. Next, I am going to start measurement of mass. Page number 22. Mass, what is mass? I told you that everything around us is made up of some matter. The amount of matter contained in a body is called the mass. Amount of matter. Okay. The amount of matter inside the pen is the mass of the pen. Now, how we weigh or how we measure mass with the help of the unit is kilogram. Okay, if this is small, okay, so we use gram. Object is if it is small. If it is very small, we use milligram. So here you have to know that 100 kg equals to 1 quintal, and this also you have to mark it. Next, instrument used to measure mass. If you go to a shop, grocery or vegetable shop, you can see that whatever amount of thing we are taking, the shopkeeper is weighing it. Okay, that means they are calculating the mass. According to the mass, we have to pay for it. How they use it? They use the measurement tool or measurement instrument that generally we see beam balance. Okay, what is beam balance? In one side of the beam balance there are two sides, two plates are there, and this is a pointer. You can see this is the pointer. If we keep a known particles means a known thing in one side, okay, the mass of this thing we know, and here we are putting the thing that we are taking. Okay, so we have to calculate, are both of the mass same? If the pointer is just touching this point, then it is same. Okay, so if this is same, we can take this measurement of this. Okay, and we can say if it is 500, so this is showing 2 kg, so we have to put 2 kg here. Okay, so you can see that this will be at this point if both are same. If it is not 2 kg but it is showing 2 kg, but this thing we know that this is of 2 kg, so it will be less. So this pointer will be in this side, we know this thing. Okay, next we use the thing that is electronic balance, that nowadays the shopkeepers are using. Let us look the electronic device. See, this is electronic balance. We have no need to compare here with anything. We just have to put the thing that we buy here, and here we can see the measurement. Okay, and another thing that is there is physical balance. A physical balance is a modified and highly sensitive version of the beam balance is used to science laboratory for the accurate measurement of chemicals. Okay, of chemicals. The principle of a physical balance is same as the beam balance. Both are same. Now, measurement of time. Come to the time. What is time? It is the interval between two events is called time. Suppose I am starting reading this electronic balance, and till this I am completing reading this whole page. So there is the time interval when I am starting this and I am finishing this portion, finishing this point. So this interval is known as time. Now, how to measure time? Earlier there were lots of technique to find out times. Nowadays we are using this thing that have converted a day into several unit in second, minutes, hours, days, weeks. Okay, a day we have converted, we have divided it in minutes and hours. Okay, seconds. So you know that 60 seconds equal to 1 minute, 60 minutes equals to 1 hour, 24 hour equals to 1 day. So these are the calculation. Now what are the instruments that we use to find time or measure the time? Here are the instrument that we use to measure time. First one is analog clock. Here you can see that 1 to 12 is marked, and according we have three hands. One is minute hand, one is hour hand, and one is second hand. So how to find time? We know we have to calculate this thing. One thing we use nowadays, that is digital clock. In digital clock, you can see it in your mobile. They are using it is using digital clock. We no need to calculate, just the time it will show us. And another thing, that is stopwatch. In race competition, we use this stopwatch. Here are two buttons, one is stop or start button and another is reset button. Okay, now 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. What is 12-hour clock? See, this is 12-hour clock. Okay, if I am waking up at 6 a.m., so it is 6 a.m. Up to 12 I am calling a.m. I am saying a.m. during the daytime, and after 12 o'clock I am saying it's p.m., not a.m. When up to midnight means 12 at night, we say this is p.m. Okay, but in 24-hour clocks it is not am pm concept. Only 1 2 3 4 5 6, and after 12 we have to say 13. If it is 1 we will say 13, if it is 2 we have to say 14. So add these numbers with 12 up to 24, as a day equals to 24 hour. So that is for today. Thank you, class.